Hey, how's it going, guys? We're out here shed hunting today, so I thought I'd have you tag along with me as we go out. So, when shed hunting, I guess the places to look for easily are creek crossings. So I'm going to check up and down the creek a little bit, see if there's areas that they're crossing at. So if they jump, where they bed down at. A lot of times, they spend time there at the edge of fields and woods. Places that they're kind of out and around, playing, interacting with other deer. And then of course the trails, just following the trails. Maybe they hit their antlers on a tree or something like that. So could be just about anywhere. I'd recommend bringing a good set of binoculars with you. As you see a field behind me here, you're not going to walk the whole field, but get some binoculars. Maybe you can see something stand out. Or even if you're in the woods, I think you can kind of look around a little bit easier instead of having to go back and forth every time. So anyway, we'll get going here, and we'll check the creek, look at some different crossings, and then we'll start following some trails. So, hey, thanks for coming along today. This is kind of what we do out here, right? Just spend some time outdoors and enjoying wildlife. And if it's not hunting season, then it's a good time to go look for those antlers that you saw during hunting season that you didn't get a chance to shoot. So, I appreciate you coming along. If you're a first time visitor, feel free to subscribe. This is what we do, just spend some time outdoors. So it's a great time. And so we'll see you out here, and hopefully we'll find something today. I did have a couple of chores to do while I was out here shed hunting today. I had a couple of old game cams. They're not cell cams, which I've been using, but I figure it still provides some information. So, they're lower quality pictures. Um, the SD card's pretty small compared to the newer kind. But I'm going to try to put it somewhere that I can get to it fairly easy, maybe pull the card a little bit quicker than I do the cell cam. So I don't know what you guys do with your old cams, if you retire them or if you keep using them. So let me know in the comments. So yeah, I'm going to put this one up here. It's kind of a little pathway here. So hopefully I'll get a few pictures of deer and give me some more information how the deer move overall. All right, I'm going to turn it on and we'll get going. Any luck, it still works like it's supposed to. Haven't really tried it out yet, to be honest with you. So we'll come back in a week or two and pull the card, see how it goes. So off back to shed hunting now. Well, no sheds so far. Looked around quite a bit and went down a lot of trails, some pretty heavy trails actually, and nothing yet, but that's okay. Coming up to the creek here, so I want to check some creek crossings to see if anything's fallen off. It's still mid to late February, so they still got another month or so to drop. So I think it's important just to get out about every week as you can, just to check to see if you can see anything. Took a moment to stop, check out my trail cam here. This one's been giving me trouble. If you've watched any of the past videos, I had to come out here and change the batteries, and then I kind of determined that the batteries weren't the problem. I think it got real cold and they just weren't working very well. So anyway, I took it back, fresh new batteries. So we're going to try it on again. So I'll crank it on here, and then we'll go check some creek crossings. Just wanted to show you the creek crossing since we were here. The deer either kind of come and go up this hill, then they just come down here to get in the creek, and then they go up over there. So the idea is that as it kind of jar around, they might drop an antler or something Haven't seen anything yet, but yeah, it's a good spot to look. There's a lot of jumping and stuff, so I'll definitely be coming back here again and checking throughout the weeks. Well, we didn't find any sheds today, but that is okay. We got outdoors. I got to see a lot of different deer sign, so it's always a good thing in the late winter time to see kind of how the deer are acting and where they're moving. You can follow some trails that you usually can't in the summer, so it was good to get out and see some of that. Again, we'll still be looking for sheds over the next few weeks, checking out the creek crossings, going down trails. It's a good day, really. It's kind of overcast for most of the day. Sun did come out, but a little easier to see. You can kind of, everything looks the same. You don't have to kind of squint in the sun or anything like that. But they're out here. I've been seeing a few on camera that have dropped their antlers. And there's some still with their antlers, so it's early. But that's what we're here for, is just to get outdoors and check stuff out. Again, if you're a first-time watcher, it's kind of some of the stuff we do. We get outdoors and look for deer, get ready for deer season in the fall. In the summertime, we cut this hay in the hayfield behind us. We're going to try to plant some trees this year if we get around to it. And just anything outdoors. That's what we're about. So feel free to subscribe, and we will see you on the next video. So from McG Farms, have a good evening.